everybody has different capacities. I do think it's possible to do all of those, but you can't do them all 100%. You gotta like divvy up yourself. I do think it's possible to have all of those. You just may not be the best at some of them, which is okay.
Is it though?
Is it okay?
I mean,
it?
to be honest, not really. I feel like
So then you can't.
Well, here's the thing. You can, but you're just not gonna. I mean, to be fair, most people who are successful, they're probably a little bit of an asshole. I mean, you kind of have to be.
Yeah.
That's just the truth.
I think that there's this sense of arrogance. I mean, especially if you're going to be an entrepreneur and create something. I mean, the key is confidence.
Well, to me, I think I'm curious about what you define being an asshole, because I think that there are certain traits that I think are seen as assholey that aren't assholey, and then there's actually being a jerk.
Well, being an asshole would be, I think, maybe just only caring about. Should I wait for the plane?
For this, yeah.
What's dick match?
Oh.
Dick match.
That must be what it sounds like, right?
Yes.
Can't imagine that's like matching private detectives or something. Private eyes. She has a board game here. If you guys are listening to this, if this makes it in, I don't know why it would, but she has a board game here that's called Dick Match with an exclamation point at the end.
Yes.
Don't know why there's an exclamation.
To really emphasize that you're
I guess like if
matching
you are
dicks.
gonna play Dick Match, it's not like oh we should play Dick Match. It's like Dick Match. Let's play Dick Match.
Is it two dicks fighting each other in a match, or you're matching dicks?
What do you think it could be?
I don't know. How hard is it to match dicks? Is it multiple photos of the same dick in different lighting, or what is?
It could be two people named Richard playing as well.
This is very.
Or two private eyes,
Right.
or just two penises in a room.
Right.
It could be anything.
So it's memory,
Doesn't say-
but it's
okay.
memory with dicks.
Oh, not a lot of nuance to that game.
Memory game. Gotcha. Okay. I thought you had to find the same dick.
Yeah, I don't like looking at dicks. I don't.
I've noticed that. I've played with guys that get very insecure. I made two guys play for my
Oh,
birthday.
it's not
and
insecurity.
they-
It's just dicks are ugly. It's just like no one's like stoked to see a dick.
Yeah, no, it's
Like,
gross.
It's just very sad.
Well, how do you think we feel?
Yeah, I don't envy you. Every time I just like, man, that must be the worst.
Well, we talked about that with Curly. He loves seeing the dicks. So
Well, good for him, man. You know, we need
out there that likes
more.
seeing the dicks.
We need more of people like Hurley, I guess. Then, right?
Someone needs to like to see.
Someone needs to like to see these poor bastards because I sure as hell don't.
All right.
And there's nothing
so
against that. All right.
back to the topic at hand. What do
we
you
Oh, yeah, that's
see as
right.
being an asshole?
I think relationships was one of those. His relationships.
Well, I feel like
family and friends. I think most people they seem to maybe get rid of those, like not maybe commit to those two as much.
fuck your family.
It seems like that. I mean, I just like. It's the reason why I say that is because those are the only ones that have external influence on you. You know what I'm like? Those other people's time comes into the equation.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas work, sleep, and fitness, for the most part, are dictated by you, especially if you're an entrepreneur for work.
Got it.
Whereas family and friends, their schedules come into play, and a lot of times when you're so focused on the other three, you don't really have time or don't care about the schedules of other people. So I feel like for the most part, like granted there are exceptions. I feel like I really take family and friends and relationships with people very seriously. So I would say for me, I compromise on sleep.
Which is funny because you did do that sleep video.
Yeah, I don't get a lot of sleep.
How much sleep do you get?
Like 4 hours. Damn.
It's very unhealthy.
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah. That's why I always have perpetual bags stuck under my eyes.
Oh.
Yeah, just underside of my eyes just look like a ball sack all the time.
Got two slinging ball sacks.
I just got two giant sacks under my eyes. Anyways, let's play dick match.
So you would sacrifice sleep to spend a couple more hours with your lady?
Yeah.
Well, what I think is interesting about this too is that you can tell that it's coming from the vantage point of like somebody that's already in a committed relationship, because I feel like your partner is under the family umbrella. But I think what it doesn't get at is, you know, we're very young, we're not married.
No, we're not.
And so I feel like in some ways, like a relationship element is also added into this for us as well. So there's more so.
But that's in there, right?
Well,
Love
no,
and relationship?
No, it's not.
It's work, sleep, family, fitness, or friends. And I
Oh,
think,
yeah, you're associating that.
That's why I was like
Yeah.
kind of confused by the list. I was like, oh, that's weird. There's no relationship in there.
Exactly, and I think that it's because I think that it's definitely different when you're dealing with a spouse versus a boyfriend or girlfriend.
Yeah.
I don't think that a boyfriend or girlfriend is, I mean, depending on who they are, like, is going to tolerate you being that distant, you know?
Yeah, it's like, because it's two different things. It's like, I gotta hang out with my brother or something, then I gotta hang out with the girlfriend on a separate day. Like,
And
it's
then you
not
gotta
like,
hang out with the friends. Like,
yeah, it's like, it's not like I can't take them all to, the zoo and eat ice cream with them. Like, it's just that it's gonna be two separate occasions.